The fight broke out at around 3 a.m. after a night out. One member of the group telling 7 News the senator was out of control.
Early this morning outside a strip club in Melbourne.
You know what I say? You know what I say to you? You know what I say to you?
You know what I say to you? You know what I say to you? You gotta go back to where you came from. Go back. Go back to where you fucking came from.
And you?
You're a racist
penis.
dog.
Oh,
You're a racist dog.
penis. God.
Independent Senator Lydia Thorpe and her friends out to celebrate her 50th birthday.
How can you say that?
Are filmed arguing with a group of men.
All I want to say to the black brothers there, and anyone that we're fighting, any black man that stands with a white little like that, you can all get too.
Oh my god.
Like you.
A great question, dude.
You've been oppressed all that life in this country.
Repressed. We've been repressed all our fucking lives.
Senator Thorpe also taking matters into her own hands.
And you are marked.
Get out of my face.
The fight broke.
Fuck me. Jesus Christ. Oh, people. Hello, 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 and welcome back to my show. Where I come down in the morning, I open Twitter, and I go to the For You tab. I click on it, and I scroll, and I react to what's happening. As you can see, we've had a lovely performance in the last couple of days from the Honourable Senator Lydia Thorpe. In there like Flint. This is beautiful, people. She can't be limited by this at all. This is. It's not quite to the level of dragging an Aboriginal flag behind you in the mud and screaming, "Go back to where you came from." It's not quite at that level yet, but this is close. This is good. This is a good start. This is just like, you know, like the practice matches. This is the pre-season practice match. Oh, people, we're in for a good year, aren't we? This is going to be a good one. This is going to be a cracker. Anyways, as usual, I go to the For You tab. I got to get out of this. I just wanted to show you that video because that was my personal favorite, as I'm sure you're aware. Oh, Jesus, someone as loose as me. Okay, For You tab. 35 new tweets. Oh, Eliza Schaefer actually accidentally clicked on your things. Let's go. Okay. So Rip Curl directly targeting kids for gay stuff. They're doing the butt stuff again, aren't they, Elijah? Oh no, they're doing the butt stuff. The things with the butts. Will Kingston Sublime. So Elon's put a Canadian Broadcasting Corporation said they are less than 70% government funded. So we corrected the label. They've changed it to 69%. Oh, this timeline, people. This is the best. We got Lydia off the bat. Lydia, and then straight into Elon calling, yeah, okay, this is a good year. This is gonna be great. Okay. Will, what's the update here? Okay, so Will's got the update. I believe technical term for this is hissy fit. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. Our journalism is impartial and independent. To suggest otherwise is untrue. That is why we are pausing our activities on Twitter. Hit the pause. They think there's a pause button. Oh, and then they've got to be fucking Canadian about and put the rest in French. No, okay, let's go. Let's continue on. Today's going to be a good day. I can sense it. The renew bro, Evan. AGL is juggling the expected closure dates of its last 3 remaining units at the AG, but insists that the last unit will be shut down. You're gonna go into blackouts. Turning off what wax and replacing it with things that guys with little wieners like. Okay, the rabbit hole. 44% of childless individuals aged 18 to 49 say it is unlikely that they will ever have children. The majority, 56%, of childless adults younger than 50 cite the reason as they just don't want to have kids. Yeah, that's a bit sad, don't you think? But then again, you know, if you're a decent person, you have a nice loving partner, you've been together for a while and, you know, things are going well and you really respect this person and you're going to be with them forever, well, start having 12 kids. Go 24 if you can. Really, the more the merrier. Don't worry about the money. The money will look after itself. Just get the kids out, because that's a small window of opportunity you have there. You gotta get these out. 24, you gotta be planning correctly. Okay, ladies, you gotta get up. The others, don't worry about them. We don't need those people having babies. We just need you good people having lots of babies. Lots of them. Let's continue. Oh, as Elon jumps in on here as well. Population collapse is a massive threat to civilization. Yeah, it is. Massive. Have babies, people. 24, ladies. At least 24. I want to see is 2 2 cricket teams per household, please. Having a home and away team. Okay. Cameron Murray. Anyone know the origin of the term YIMBY? I actually don't. I think that just came out. You know, I think this just came out in COVID. I think that was just a COVID term. Too many economists sitting at home with their wives and and that's what happens. Acronyms. We are asking those who love the outdoors to post a picture that you took. Just a pic. No description. The goal is to regain peace and harmony with your negativity. Please copy the text and the picture and the page. Okay. I forgot. I think my iPad's getting charged at the moment, so I won't be doing that one. We are extraordinarily lucky to live in. I cannot get my head around the level of fear and distrust Americans have of strangers. Saratoga County killed after turning into wrong driveway. Wow. Yeah, but dude, like, I would be terrified if I lived in America, and I would be scared as it is just from watching what the normal news puts out there. Bloody terrifying place. But yeah, if people just rocked it, I can understand it. That's all I can understand. I get it. And accidents happen. There's what, 400 million guns in America, 350 million Americans. Their statistics exist. Even though the percentage is small, when you're dealing with a number like 350 million, that percentage is gonna, it's gonna be a hefty sum. Anyways, let's continue. It's a bit serious today. It's a little bit solemn. Tarek, tell us something. Tell us something important. I'm sure the economy's doing just great. 300,000 households in negative cash flow, according to Deloitte. If we had the same underlying settings as the US in 2007, we would be staring down the barrel of mass foreclosure and a housing crisis. But we have extended the pretend. We have extend and pretend instead. Exactly. I said this like when they didn't raise rates last week, I think, or the week before. It's going to happen, people. It's not stopping. These people who are... I have seen a lot who are saying that that's the end of the rate rises. Oh, it's going to go back. Oh, we're all fixed. It's all good. No. It's going to keep going. It's going to keep going up for a while. That was just taking a bit of a pause because there was a little bit of craziness going on. The SVB Bank and a few other little things going on here and there. And they're going back up, people. Thanks for the good news, Tarek. No, but Tarek's on my boat here. We are, yeah. It's going to go up. That's the only way to deal with this. You didn't give the RBA any other tools. There's no other tools to deal with it. There is another tool. You could be using your fiscal policy, but it doesn't look like Albo wants to cut back on spending. So maybe he will use that as an excuse to increase taxes. Oh, we've got to reduce inflation by increasing more taxes. Oh, well. Okay. ABC Australia is a government-funded propaganda outlet. Prove me wrong. Yeah, that's kind of hard. It's not even Australian it's Australian government-funded. I wouldn't even say it's propaganda. I'd just say it's like it's like a cult, like a religious cult, basically. You put on that the Sunday morning mass on the TV, on the old ABCs used to do this one. But if you put it on now, that's basically what you're getting. You're getting a sermon. You have the daily facts coming in. They're the only ones who still use facts. The daily facts coming in from the Australian Conservation Council, whatever it is. And then the Australian Climate Council's next report comes in. Then the Australia Institute have their report coming in. Then you have ACOS sending their report in. Then you have the NDIS sending their report in. Then you have the working group subcommittee roundtable for the town hall committees particular sections being released into the public, and that one's coming in on straight on the facts as well. That's all they read. There's no original thought there. It's just the same blob mass and understanding of everything. There's no point. You know, you put on ABC. Why does ABC have a Washington office? You put it on and you just get something from CNBC. You know who actually did do... Oh, well, I forget her name now. Natalie someone? No, there was a girl from... there's a girl from Sky News, and she actually went over to America. And she was doing excellent reports. You know, she was doing great reports, especially during the election. She was getting out, seeing people, talking to different places, going to certain battleground states, and... Natalie is her name? No, I don't know. She did an excellent job, better than the ABC. ABC gets nothing but CNN, and they just like put CNN story through ChatGPT and then coming up with the talking headlines. Yeah, it's propaganda. Anyways, I'm going off track. I'm not having a good start to the day. Jesus. Okay. Where do we go from here? Evan, why so many Renew Bros? I gotta stop like even looking at their accounts. Like even just looking at the tweet will put them back in the algorithm. I gotta stop that. It's not good. Okay, fucking Lydia, I love it. Oh, I don't like the extra text, but I like it. I like this Lydia. This is the Lydia I love. How I sleep at night knowing I spread an irreversible amount of okay. Porter Davis protesters, all Indian. Ooh. I'm sure there's an angle in there for the Guardian. There's what's going on? What angle would they take? You know, Indians stealing our jobs. Those damn Hindus pushing out the Muslims. What angle? I don't know. I'm not sure. I did see, there was a big story actually. There was a great story today. I'm trying to find it. It's got to pop up here somewhere. But apparently, Peter Dutton grew a pair and actually made a good decision. Peter Dutton put Jacinta Price into the shadow cabinet as Indigenous Affairs spokesman, I think. Yeah, that's a big call. That's a pretty big effort. And here we go. This is the typical reaction we're going to get from the media. Mark Kenny in this instance. I don't know where Mark is really... It doesn't really matter where he's working. But we know his style. So, the rightward shift has accelerated. It's always all right. Oh, the bad rightward shift. It's accelerating. It's never a leftward shift is accelerating. Anyways, Dutton surrenders... Indigenous Affairs surrenders. He was fighting. There was a war going on. They had two big castles. They were fighting in the middle. You know, the Lily Proud in there fighting. He had swords out. Everyone, but they called to surrender, and then they gave it to the Nats. The Nats won that war. Fuck off, Mark Kenny. Jesus. The party that rejected the voice way back in November. Yeah, you can reject the voice. That's all right. That is an opinion. You are allowed to have that opinion, Mark. I know you think it's not okay, but people are allowed. Okay, before it had any detail, there's enough details there. It's going into the Constitution. No, that's all the details you need. No more. Prejudice personified. Wow, he's making it sound so... We need some of that dark music. You know the dark music they put on the Four Corners? Like a Louise Milligan like beat up about some schoolgirl who paid 10 cents for the red frog instead of 5 cents. Well, we need that music behind Mark's tweets. Maybe if we could get like backing tracks to... that would be cool. Maybe I should get some backing tracks. When I click on these, I'll put the music up. That could be a good idea, but once again, it requires effort, and I'm not really here for effort. I'm just here for laughs. Next one. Yeah, Jacinta. Yeah, obviously, she's the wrong type of Indigenous woman. Exactly. Carolyn, we know this. She's the wrong type. She's the wrong type of Indigenous woman. She's not the right type. She's not one of us. She's one of them. How dare she? Terrible, terrible. Anyways, what's going on here? This graph shows Australian oil and gas tax royalties revenue stream. I don't get these guys. Do they want more gas or do they want less? Can they be consistent? They're offering these untold bounties of wealth that would flow if we just tax the gas. You know, we just tax the gas some more. The industry's not having enough trouble. We need some more taxes on there. So they want to tax that, and then they offer like all these things we could pay for. Oh, we could pay for free dental. We could pay for this, blah 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 blah. And then they turn around the next tweet. I bet you Daniel's next tweet is just calling for an end to the gas industry. So what the fuck is it, man? You don't make any sense. These Renew bros are they are the worst. They are the cancer. You know, okay, so the men generally, they will be Renew bros. They're losers who graduated through the NBN program and then they went into other aspects. Some went into high-speed rail. Some went into, latex dolls. And a lot went into the renewable scene. You know, they get off on this thing. Like solar panels really do it for them. And they just love it. But I think, like, on the flip side, the reverse side, I think if you're if you're a woman, you're probably better off you're more likely going to end up at The Guardian, you know, with Rachel Withers or someone. But if you're a dude, well, you're not going to be employed by The Guardian to start with, unless you're a tranny, then you can. But, yeah, you're going to go off into become a Renew bro. You're going to write for Renew Economy or something like that. I think it's the same thing. They're just losers. Basically. Anyways, let's go on. Manny's all over it with his graphs. Okay, this is actual generation in New South Wales. Yeah, it's looking pretty black there. I wonder what the black represents on Benny's chart here that they need to replace. That black looks pretty significant. I wonder what it is. Oh, well, okay, let's continue on. Hey, I like that little fish. That one looks cool. That looks like a little trout almost. No, that's not. That's too... Anyways, let's continue on. Ooh. Today is our last chance to apply for the much needed role of Lydia Thorpe's meter in Compton Wise. Fucking oath. Fucking oath. Lydia, let me do it. I will do this. You don't even have to pay me to do this. I will just do this out of the goodness of my heart. We have to operate on different time zones, but I think we're already in a different space. I think we're already in a different place altogether. This would be my job. I'm great. I'm great with photography. I take excellent photos of cats. I even take photos of mushrooms occasionally. And I think we could really work together as a team. Me and you. I just get all rights to my photos. And yeah, we just got to work around the timetables. That's all. And me and you, Lydia, we'll do this. We will tell everyone to go back to where they came from. There will be no one untold. This will be the telling. This will be the truth telling. We're going to tell everyone to go back to where they came from. One at a time. In there. Here we go. Oh my God, people. This is already boring. I did see this story yesterday, sort of, or last night. There is no excuse for this. That's why we are... Oh my God, I hate these fucking tweets. Who's writing this? This is just... You probably have already seen this. There's no excuse for this. First, I start with the indignation. I start, oh my God, it's the fucking current year. It's 2023. I can't believe it. Gotta put the toast in the fucking toaster still. Anyways, there's no excuse for this. That's the indignation. That's why we're acting. Oh, that's why we're fixing it. We had to create a huge, big issue, and that's why I can fix it now. You know, like when you really want something, when you're a kid, you really want something. And so you got to beg your parents for it, and you got to beg your parents to get you this thing. And you got to think of all the reasons why your life would be so much better if you had this thing. That's basically what they're doing. They're like, they build up this huge case. That's why. We're introducing a rental commissioner. That's what they needed. The rental commissioner would have made sure that this house just didn't go on, because there's no excuse. Fuck off. Portable bonds, banning secret rent bidding, ending evictions without reasonable grounds, and that's just the start. See, there's no excuse. The indignation at the start, and that's just the start. So this is what they're using as their excuse to do a whole bunch of other shit that no one actually asked for, but you're going to get anyways, because that's just the start. Oh, Chris Mins, you're not actually living up to expectations. You're still underachieving here. Yeah, just lower level of intensity. You got to up your tweet game. Stop using like, I don't know. This is like Dan style tweeting. Are they all using the same like AI to generate their tweets? I think they are. I really think they are. These tweets are just, it's like a set format. There's a set format coming through. It's really, really, oh my God, there's Dan. Oh fuck. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here, people. I think today has already thrown up enough. Gray, I love your stuff. Gray wrote an excellent article yesterday. I think he wrote it before yesterday, but it was published. It was his submission to The Voice, his submission to Parliament. Sorry, I'm butchering that a bit, Gray. But he wrote an excellent piece and he put it up yesterday. Have a look on his account. You should be able to find it. It is there. It was a really good piece, very thoughtful. A couple of nice little surprises in there from Gray. But, wow, the cripple fight's still going between Wong and Keating. They just didn't give up. See, we all moved on. We all moved on from this. This is 4 weeks ago. We all moved on from the Keating. Keating didn't. He's still there. He's still fucking, he's in a pitched battle. He's in a bigger battle than the Nats were. But he's in a battle at the moment with Wong. It's just no one's paying attention. Holy shit. They're still going at it. They're going to be going at this until 2050. Oh, Jesus. Bill Shorten. No, Bill Short. Okay, I gotta go, people. I gotta go. But have a great time. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Chill out. Take it easy. Be nice. Yeah, I'll talk to you all soon. Peace.